if you guys didn't know, the Knicks, we are going to have a little bit of trouble in the playoffs. Well, it turns out that Julius Randle for the New York Knicks has a shoulder surgery, and he's going to be out for the entire playoffs. He'll be lucky if he even starts the upcoming 2024-2025 NBA regular season. Since Julius Randle is suffering this shoulder surgery, you might be wondering, are the Knicks still going to make a long playoff run? And the answer to that question, that I believe, is I think the Knicks will still make a deep playoff run. With Jalen Brunson, still got OG Anunoby, who's in. I would put OG Anunoby as a solid scoring option. I'd put him as the number 3 spot. And you got DiVincenzo, who's been draining threes. He's been getting on fire. Some nights he'll drop like 5 3-pointers a game. It's insane. Third in the NBA, leading NBA 3-pointers in the league this season. You got Jalen Brunson, who's spectacular in his performances, can get the ball to any open player on the team through his amazing footwork and skills to be able to drive inside, able to make easy scoring opportunities for himself and for others, as well as just providing great hustle. And I think that's a part of the contagious effort from Josh Hart and Isaiah Hartenstein. But eliminating that, Julius Randle, he has been out for a while. And I do want to remind you guys that Julius Randle, he was pretty much our go-to guy. I know you might think Jalen Brunson, he had to be our go-to guy, but nah. Because Jalen Brunson, he was more, I'd say that he was more of a second scoring guy. And if Julius Randle wasn't like hitting shots, we'd go to Jalen Brunson in scenarios and situations, making plays. It's because Julius Randle, he's a guy to get the ball a lot, and he's a guy to try to score a lot with his post moves. He's been mainly a post player. I see a lot of post shots from him. That's how he gets his buckets, post fadeaways, just post footwork. And that he averaged 24 points, 9 rebounds, and around 5 assists before his injury. And that's going to hurt us a lot in the playoffs. There's no doubt about that. And it's just that the Knicks, can we still stay at a hot pace and win games in the playoffs? And I believe that is, because we have had big winning streaks even without Julius Randle, because we still have Josh Hart, Isaiah Hartenstein, who's been killing it on the defensive end as well. And we've been great in the ball moving aspect, great ball movement choice. And I think that's an aspect of the game where it's a little weared down when Julius Randle is playing, because he hogs the ball a little too much, in my opinion. Even though Julius Randle is still a great player, no doubt about that. But sometimes when he gets the ball, he'll hog it for the whole possession, and then we don't really get a chance to get everybody involved in the play. And then that ends up ruining certain players' confidence in next up scenarios and next up plans and game plans. Once a player loses their confidence, sometimes it's hard to gain that confidence. That's just how it is. And I'm still stretched that out to the point of emphasis that our ball movement is going to be key to winning games in the playoffs. I know it's such an easy thing to talk about, and it sounds like such an easy thing to do in a basketball game, but sometimes it's really hard for certain teams to emphasize that, because one player thinks they got an easy look, but next you know it, that if you look at the review of that film, there was a guy right in the corner that was wide open. And he should have got the ball. And if you ask any NBA coach, that's exactly the type of play that they want. They want the most open, most high percentage shot. So it really sucks that we don't have Julius Randle, and we're going to lose some key factors into the playoffs, but we just got to adjust around it. And it takes perseverance. You've got NBA teams who have won championships despite key injuries. Think about, for example, it's pretty hard to be able to do that. Can't think of off the top of my head. But now thinking about it, the Nuggets won the championship being very healthy, and the reason they haven't won it before because of too many injuries. But I don't think the Knicks are actually going to win a championship. I just think they're going to still make it to the conference finals. I don't want to not say they're not going to make it, because I still believe it. Jalen Brunson still has to dictate the offense. So, like I said, got to keep the ball movement running. Exactly. And thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe.